right, good morning and welcome everybody to Mason City for the River City Rumble. We are game number 1 for a long 3 days of hockey here. Right on the banks of Willow Creek in Southbridge Mall. Nice new arena. Beautiful facility here. As we get ready to face off the hometown team, Mason City. As you can see, Iowa City will be in the black. We'll run down our jersey numbers real quick here. We'll start number 1, Ben Boudreau. Number 81, Jadzia Conneridge. I'm skipping around a little. Number 35 in net, AJ. Number 25, Cooper Hoffman. Number 13, Simon Jackson. 34, AJ Kane. Number 40 is Annika. Number 5 is Camden. 00 is Hayden Meineke. 19 is Jackson Nino. 85 is Hayes Noizu. 29 is Eddie Oliner. And number 58 is Max Price. We will be going today without Shane. So we'll say hi to him and hope to see him soon. But that means we'll probably move Eddie back to defense and probably do a little bit of a line blender. I'm assuming some of the centers will play a little extra shifts. They're coming into this weekend 8-5-1 overall. Coming off a doubleheader win before the holidays with Cedar Rapids. Mason City comes in at 3-11, but their hockey rankings is pretty much dead even with Iowa City as they play a lot of Minnesota teams. I think I saw a Wisconsin team or two on their schedule. So they have played an extremely tough competition. Should be closely matched. As we look, we see Coach Jason on the far bench over there. I do believe that Coach Ryan is Boudreau will not be here today, but will be here tomorrow. The way the bracket is set up, today's game, the outcome of today's game will determine when we play tomorrow. So that I'll try to let you know at the end of this game where I think that game will be, and then obviously we'll send out the stream link whenever that is done, sometime today through all the normal channels. Looks like we are going to get ready perhaps to do the national anthem here to start. So we will have a little bit of a line blender. Like I said, we're missing Shane today. So, let's see, we will start with Cam Lester at center. It looks like Cooper. And I'll see probably Ben on the far side there. It looks like Annika and Hayden are together on defense, so that'll be a new pairing that we haven't seen yet this year. We'll they'll get ready. They're following the Mohawk rules, so 16-minute periods to start. And one forward by Mason City. Annika clears it up the wall. Ben's there and Cam's there trying to get it up to Ben. Ben carries it in, back out to Annika. She's got one person coming, gets it over to Hayden. And she'll clear it back out again. And held up along the wall. Hayden gets it up to Cam. Cam pushes it forward, but out again. Annika now getting it to Cooper. And it'll come up the wall to Hayden. He's going to pinch in, try and drive it forward. And drop down in. And Hayden holds it in and gets a shot just wide. The first zone time for either team. As everybody feels each other out. Shot across the net by Cam. Ben's going to the wall. Up to Annika. Annika has it bounce off her stick, but Hayden is there to clean it up. Gets it over to Cooper. He flips it forward to Cam. Cam's going around into the corner and behind the net. Coming up around, Annika can't quite hold it in. Oh, now we got a little bit of a breakout coming. Hayden manages to hold it down. Now he's bringing it up to Cooper. Cooper's got his chance. He's going to shoot. Just nice save by the goalie there. And Ben's going down into the corner, has it come off, up the wall to Jack. We're changing defense behind the play. Jack tries to hold it in again. It comes back to Eddie. So Jack and Eddie will be the initial. Eddie shoots it up to Ben. Ben drops it back. Now we have Simon coming in, Simon's line. Try and get them all. That shot goes up over the net. Looks like Hayden is bringing it up the wall. He'll try and dump and chase. And does a good job getting in there. He's got AJ as well, so this line is completely different than usual. But we'll go down. That'll be icing with just under 14 minutes to go. A nice long shift to start the game. It'll come down to the left of the Mohawk goalie. Coming in now, well, again, Simon looks like is centering a line. Hayden and AJ. That shot goes right off the goalie. Good save. Up to Jack. Jack drops it in. That gets past. Eddie's got a bit of a chase. Eddie will go around behind and get it up to AJ. AJ tries to get up to Hayden and misses just a little wide. Now Hayden's in the back check there with Simon. That goes behind the net. Eddie is there to get it up to AJ again, and we'll come up and out. And Mason City switches sides, gets ready to dump it in. Oh, holds it in. Nice little fake move there. Jack is there to bring it up and bounces it just out. So Mason City will regroup. AJ is there on the forecheck, and that went just wide of Eddie's stick, and brought out. AJ's got, he's going to try and make a move to the middle, had it slide off his stick. Now we're coming up the far side here. Hayden has got it, and we'll push it wide as Cam comes and knocks it off, forces the offside reset. Hayden loses his stick as he tries to take it off, so Cam's got up behind the net. He will bring it around to Annika. Annika gets it up to whoever's over there on that side. Not sure who's over there. Oh, Cooper. Max holds it in for Cam. Now trying to center it over to Annika. Annika gets it. She'll launch it down out of danger. And Annika knocks it forward again to Max along the wall. Once again, Annika has it. She kicks it. Tries to get it back in again, but intercepted, and now is a foot race back with a centering option. That shot is held by AJ on the first shot attempt for Mason City. Good save by him. So this will come to AJ's left. We have Eddie and Jack back out there on D. We will. Looks like Simon is in on forward. And He wins it forward, and that goes back around. We have Ben and Simon and Cooper on this line. This pops just out, so Mason City will regroup. A little bit of a forecheck by Ben to try and hold it out for a minute. This goes wide. Shot from the blue line. Oh, saved by, made it all the way through to AJ. Try to get a little bit better angle here. Is up on the far wall. Skips off the stick. We have Simon and Ben forechecking, but they get it back, bring the zone, and now Eddie's got it, and he will try and get it to the wall for Ben. Ben tries to get it past, has it hold there. Now Eddie will turn and look, and he'll loft it up to Cooper, and Cooper will bring it in, gets it over to Simon, just missed, but over to Ben, and Ben tries to get it back in, it goes to the wall. Simon trying to get something on net, had it blocked. Good position by Mason City. And that shot, catches Ben kind of alone there. Had it knocked off the stick at the last second. And Jack is in now, tries to hold it in and does, tries to backhand it. And we have a little bit of a mouse in the house, but we're able to get back in time on defense. Jack gets it, knocks it to the wall, gets it up and out. Hayden is forechecking, as well as, that was Cam, as well as Hayden. Both white helmets out there. Mason City turns, and they try to get something shot up. Hayden comes in to deflect a little bit, and here comes AJ with Cam. And they bring it in on net. Ooh, loose! Rebound to Cam. The goalie just got a piece of it, but bounced just a little too far out. And Cam was there for the putback. With just over 9 minutes to go, we'll keep this line out. Looks like, along with Annika and Hayden. And run to the wall, back controlled by Mason City, and they dunk to a spot. And Hayden is there. He will bring it around and launch it up to Hayes. And Hayes will bring it down into the corner and around, drops it for Cam. Cam gets it up to Annika. Annika, passed over without looking, and luckily Hayden was ready for it. That's deflected to the blue line and out. And they are back onside. As we change behind the play, it looks like Cam's got it. Coming up to Simon. Simon trying to make some space and stepped on the puck, goes down. That hasn't been effective any year he's tried that. Luckily he didn't turn an ankle. Yeah, he's battling along the wall there. Cam is there, or no, is Cam still out there? Or is that Hayden? Or Hayes, I mean. Annika's on, I have to get on her horse, and she bodies it off. Now she'll go around behind, get it up to AJ, and now she will come off. And we have Simon coming in, and there's Jadzia on the forecheck. She's gonna force him to spin around, come the other way. Here comes Eddie. Eddie brings it up to Max. Max drops it. Jadzia just got onside. Now we got to get off. Not quite. Max wasn't quite offside yet. So we'll keep this line out here. It's Simon with Max on the near side and Jadzia on the far side. One back by Mason City. And knock to the near wall. Bring it in. Eddie and Simon trying. That shot went high. Around. Do another shot. Blocked to the corner by Eddie. Eddie tries to get it up to Jedzia and does. Jedzia tries to get it out. We got a nice stop there by Jack, I believe. Could not clear the zone. That gets deflected wide by Simon. Eddie's there to wrap it up. Max trying to get some space. Held the forward off. Now the defender gets it. Oh, and a good save by AJ on that giveaway right in the slot. Oh, we got another giveaway. That one was just wide of the post. As we've got some steady pressure here by Mason City. And that backhanded shot is deflected and then held by AJ. And it'll hold, get a change in. Got some tired kids out there. We have Annika and Hayden coming in on defense. Looks like Cam, Cooper, or wait, is that Cam? Is Ben taking the face off? Maybe? That was one of the corner, that was Hayes, so Ben and Hayes out there. That's held behind. Oh, it's great shot up front, nobody there. Annika's now in the corner trying to dig it out. It goes back around behind where Hayden will be there. He will reverse, going up the wall to Cooper, and Cooper will carry it up. Not quite out though. Annika forces it wide, and oh, nice move to get to the middle. And Mason City gets on the board with a nice individual effort by that forward. Got the defense turned around there. So tie it up with I guess I stopped. I shouldn't have stopped the clock. So I am off by about 30 seconds. There we go. One by Mason City, but put themselves offsides. So we will still have Annika and Hayden out there on defense, with Ben, Hayes, and Cooper. Knocked out by Annika. Hayes is there looking for some space. Just a little far out, but gets it. Now he'll drop it down in to the corner. Ben's there. He's gets rubbed off of it. So trying to look for a place to go, and they go up. Annika holds it for a sec. Now we've got one. Oh, they had a player back. Now they're trying to get, Hayden gets it. He's going to knock it over. That goes to Hayes. Cam is in, taking his position. Ben kicks it forward and then comes after it again. Hayden knocks it to the wall. He's pressured there, but gets it out of the zone. That is offside. Knocked off. The Mason City player right into the blue line. What we do there, we'll swap the D. So, see, Eddie will be on the near side, Jack on the far side. I see AJ here, along with Cam and Simon. So Cam and Simon are out there, which we haven't seen a lot of. Now it's coming up the wall. Mason City gets it out, deflected by Simon. Simon gets it up to Cam. Cam pushes it forward. Now we're going back the other way. Mason City's got a little bit of a rush going as they'll change behind the play. Dropped in and out by Jack, I believe. Now knocked off again by Jack. This is going to the middle. That shot goes high. Now Simon tries to knock it, loses his stick. AJ makes another save. Cam is getting on it. He's in a foot race here. He has it knocked it off his stick. Followed up by AJ. Coming in, Jack is there. He locks it back out. Jedzia knocks it forward to Cam. Cam's got knocked off his stick, but followed up by Jedzia. Jedzia is still trying to get it over to Cam. Then she'll just drop it down in and regroup with Max chasing into the wall. It comes up to Jack. Jack holds it in just barely. And now it's coming up by the Ben. So we got a little bit of a change going in behind the play here. That shot was deflected, and that'll come up and out. And Eddie is got it. He is down in the corner waiting for them to get closer so that he can get it up to Max. Oh, and that's taken off by Mason City. They had a good rush there, but knocked back by Iowa City to the corner. Ben's forechecking up there. Jadzia is trying to force a pass. And now Jack is there to knock it off. He's going to fight through, kicks it up to Ben. Ben's got a little bit of space to bring the zone. He will loft it into the corner. Jadzia is going to go to the wall, force the pass around. We have a defense change behind. So they have a 2-on-0 for a second. Now a 2-on-1. It's coming to Hayden. Hayden will get it up the wall. And that comes all the way out. Deflected there by Ben. And then deflected by Cooper. But Mason City drops it down in. Cooper's there. He will shovel it around to Annika. Annika is going to get it up to Hayes. Oh, Hayes and Simon too close together there. Oh, and that's the end of the first period. A fast-moving, good first period. We will reset. So a goal by Cam early, goal by Mason City a few minutes later to tie it up. And we go into period 2. 1-1. Pretty evenly matched so far. Also been pretty clean so far. Haven't seen any extracurricular activities. Lots of hard skating, but no trips, no obvious issues. Rotation seems to be whoever's on the end of the bench is who goes in next. I'm sure the coaches are putting a little more thought into it than that, but we'll see who ends up doing what. But we'll come out. Looks like we have Simon coming out. Simon with Hayes on the near side and Cooper on the far side. So we are rotating a little bit on centers. Now Annika and Hayden on defense. And we'll get ready for second 16 minutes. And we are off. Tied up at center ice. Hayden gets it up to Cooper. Cooper will bring it in, try to get it over to Hayes. Had it knocked off. Annika there holds it for a second. Now she's going to have to get back. She and Simon. And, oh, good. So we have to face off to the left. And we'll keep the lines out there the way they are. Drop one over to Mason City. That shot off the face-off is blocked to the wall. Cooper gets it. Try to get it up to Simon. Simon deflects it to the wall. He has it for a second. Hayes is going to try and bring it out. Had it intercepted. Now Hayden. Oh, nice move. I'm not sure. I think there's a penalty coming. Apparently we don't stop for penalties either. But is it Hayden for hooking maybe? I didn't see who or what the call was, but I'm guessing it was a hook or interference or something. Okay, so they did pause because we will have the penalty. Penalty kill, we have Eddie and Jack out there. It looks like Cam and Ben, maybe. So it's not one, it should be 130. There we go. 130 for, I'm guessing, hooking. That shot went wide. And one around, kicked wide for a second and deflected. We have almost out, but not quite. And saved by AJ. They called it a checking call, which usually that would have been something based on the position of everybody that Annika would have done. They called it on Hayden, which is probably more of a hold or something like that. That shot intentionally went wide, I think, but there was no one there to tip it in. So now Mason City tries to bring it up the wall around Cam. It's an open shot and a good save by AJ. As the offense, defensive person got open. As we have a face-off here, again to the left of AJ, one over to the wall. Mason City will set up, try and get the pass over. Eddie is attacking, and AJ again with the save. Forcing the shots from the wall, so AJ has a better angle. We got AJ Kane out there now. Maybe that's who was out there originally. One back to Eddie. Eddie tries to get it up, and he does knock it to the wall. But they will call icing because this isn't the NHL. But that is the end of the power play, so we have to wait one more whistle before Hayden is freed. We unleash the Hayden here with 12 3/4 to go. One back by Mason City. Another glove save by AJ. Ben is in now since the defensive pairing was set. Hayden went straight to the bench. Now we will reset our forwards. So AJ goes to the far side now. Cam is still center with Ben there. Oop, that kind of got hung up there for a little bit. Now we got Cam on the forecheck. That comes to the wall. Had it, knocked right off from Jack. Jack's clear attempt. That shot was deflected high by AJ. Now trying to get it centered again. Jack knocks it back, or Eddie knocks it back to the point. We had nobody in front with AJ. He's there by himself. So we'll rotate everybody now. We'll have Hayden and Annika come in on D. We have Simon, Jedzia, and Max. See if they can do some of that third line shutdown magic. Hopefully I didn't jinx them. Max goes to the corner, or to the wall here. Now up to the point. And that shot was loose, still loose. There's a lot of shoveling, a lot of bodies. Now the refs could not see, but we had a lot of bodies all over the floor there. Annika and Hayden there in front of the net, and Max and Jadzia, I think, even ended up over there for a second. We're getting ready here. Simon's still out now to the right of AJ. One back by Mason City. Jadzia is forcing. Now Max is trying to force an early shot. That shot went wide. Coming up the wall. Jadzia gets it. She clears it, but that will be icing. And we will redo it. Come back to the right again of AJ. And we'll have a new line. We got Hayes, Ben, and Cooper. So Hayes will take this centering line. One back by Mason City. Let's try to get up to the slot there. Deflected by Cooper to the wall. Ooh, quick stick there by Ben. He gets it up to Hayes. Hayes will have a little bit of a breakaway, and he buries it. good teamwork there after a lot of sustained pressure by Mason City down in our end. It took a quick stick by Ben to catch the pass, get it up to Hayes for the breakaway. So a little bit of a lucky break there, considering that Mason City has been holding play in the offensive zone for most of this period so far. See if Hayes and team can change that around. Ben's coming up, had it knocked out. Now Annika is going to chase along the wall and has it back up. Mason City recollects and it's coming up to Hayden. And Annika is attacking. Annika gets it deflected and caused the pass to go a little bit off. Now Annika's down in there trying to get it away and does. Not quite out though, right up. And Hayden gets out of the way so AJ can see it, and AJ makes the save. It's coming around wide. Now Annika's coming. She'll reverse it to Cooper over there. Cooper will try to get it out. Gets it up to the blue line. Not quite out. But now we've got it out. Ben's bringing it forward with Cam. And Ben will get a shot. That's deflected to a corner. Cooper's there trying to hold it. Now Jack is in as we change the defense behind. Jack attacks again. And now lots of bouncing pucks, and Ben's got a hold, and then he'll drop for a change and get it down into the corner. We have Cam. And now it's coming up, and they do get it out. Simon is there. He will chase and cut in front, causes it to go wide. Now Mason City recollects. Simon and Jack are working together with Cam in the corner. Jack's going to try and get in the way, and that was deflected to the wall, thankfully. Now it's coming up to the blue line, but Mason City will drop it back down in. I think that's AJ over there, or is that still Cooper? I think it's AJ working. A quick shot here, goes to the wall, and it's going to come back up to Cam. Cam has Simon, but that pass is deflected. And now re-attacking by the defender. And it makes a nice move. That shot deflected high. And now we've got Simon there trying to find some space. Mason City gets back, so drop it around and tried to center to Simon. Simon's trying to get it up to Cam. Cam has it for a second, is down. Now Jack holds it in. A good move by Jack to get it to AJ. AJ trying to get it up to Cam. And now Simon's getting it along the wall. And that'll come around, hit the official, so good for us. And now it's up the wall. It's coming up. Eddie is the closest one. Now they reverse side, so Jack is going to try and hold it at the wall. Does not get it out, though, as we change behind the play. We have Eddie bringing it around now. He will try to get it up to Hayes. And Eddie keeps bringing it up. But Mason City took it away. Now it's out. And that'll be an offside with 6 minutes to go in the second period. Still 2-1. So we have Annika and Hayden back out on D. Still Hayes out there now with Jedzia and Max. So a little bit of a change. Hayden tries to reset. Annika gets it up to Max. And it tried to get centered. Jedzia gets in the way. Now Hayden will bring it. He's going to try and drop it forward, but had it roll off his stick. Now he's going to try and hold it against the wall there. Annika is there. She knocks it forward to Hayes. Sorry, too many H's. Deflected by Max. Max tries to drop it. Picked up there. So now we've got breakout coming this way. Hayden's coming over to help out Annika. And that's on the far wall as Mason City changes behind the play. Reverse there to Hayes. Hayes has got it and battling there. That pass went around. Max is going to go get it. tries to get it out, had it knocked down. Now Annika is trying to force it to the corner. That backhanded pass didn't find anybody. So Jadzia is there, and she will force the pass to go along the wall instead of towards the middle. Now Annika will reverse it to Hayden. Hayden's got one on him. He tries to get it up to Jadzia. Jadzia's battling, has it come out. Now coming to the far side, Max is there. He's going to launch it up and deflect it out to Hayes. Hayes is going to try and get another option here. That was saved by the goalie. And Mason City reattacks on the rush. Got a 4-on-2 as we're changing behind the play here. And AJ sees that and saves it. So they didn't appreciate snowing the goalie, but no harm, no foul. Everybody's going off to switch the D. So Jack will be on the near side, Eddie on the far side. We've swapped out, I think, the full line. So I think that's Cam and Ben, and I'm not sure who's on the far end. I'm assuming Cooper. The officials talked to the refs there with 3.5 to go, or officials talked to the defense there. That it's one back by Mason City, but out of the zone. Cooper's attacking. That's coming up the wall to Eddie. Ben is forechecking there, back-checking, I should say. That coming across. That was blocked by AJ. The rebound went wide. AJ's lost his stick, or somebody lost their stick. Now AJ's got it, and it was offside. So in that scramble, AJ's stick lost. So according to the scoreboard, we had just under 3 minutes to go. One back by Mason City, and now up the middle, and pushed to the wall by Jack. Now they bring it around behind. Jack is still chasing, gets it up, and that was deflected by AJ. The rebound took a while to get there. Now that was deflected up. Cooper tries to get it up to Ben. That was deflected off Ben's skates and can't quite keep it in. So we've got a little bit of a rush coming the other way. And that goal shot was saved by AJ. I just realized how far out I am. Way over there. That's where it is. With 2 minutes to go in the second, we will have Hayden and Annika along with Simon, AJ, and Jadzia. So the line blender continues. One back by Iowa City, and they do get it out. Mason City's controls. And that comes up to Simon. It's deflecting around. Now Hayden trying to hold it out. Now we've got a little bit of a break out there. A centering pass, and Hayden knocks it to AJ for safety's sake, and he covers. So just over a minute, we'll have the face-off to the left of AJ. Same lines, same D pairing. One over by Mason City to the point. Now trying to go down around. Annika knocks it to the point. That hits a bunch of bodies. And now it's deflected over for Simon. He tries to get it up to Ben, who gets just enough on it to get it out. And Mason City will recollect. And Jadzia, almost had it. AJ is going to have it. He's going to try and drop it down to Simon. Simon is tied up behind the net, gets it up. Just missed both AJ and Jadzia were crashing the net. Now we've got Mason City attacking the other way. And Hayden tries to hold it down and does. Simon had back checked, so he will try to bring it up and out. I think he drew a penalty, and that'll go down into the corner. AJ is chasing but did not quite get there. And AJ couldn't quite get back to the box in time to get an extra skater on, but either way. We have technically 3.6 seconds left, and we will have a minute 30 total of a power play, but that'll obviously bleed into the next period. Oh, shot right off the wall, but saved. And nothing there. There will be a minute. Oh, I need to pause. There'll be a minute 27 of power play when we return for the third period. Whoops, not the fourth. I need to go back to the third, and we do 12 minutes stoppage time now, so you have to bear with me. So only scoring in the second period was Hayes with the breakaway. Had another breakaway shot later. The goalie was in good position for that. But Iowa City is leading 2-1, trailing in shots 3-16. So AJ in net has definitely been earning his keep today. Lots of long shots where he could see it coming, but plenty of scrambles in front. It took a lot of athleticism to get over and get him covered. So AJ seems locked in. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully he doesn't need to face quite as many shots as he did in the second period. We'll start the third period, like I said, with a minute 27 power play. Simon drew a tripping call. We will have Cam, Hayes, and Cooper on the forward line with Eddie and Jack on defense. And we're off. One by Mason City to the wall. They'll try and drop it in. Jack is going to chase it down. He will wrap it around trying to get it to Cooper. Does not quite get out. Cooper's there trying to get it, and Eddie gets it up to Hayes. A reset. Now up to Cam. Cam had it knocked off his stick, and Hayes keeps annoying the player, gets it back to the wall. Kicked forward by Eddie. Eddie's going to try and get it up to Cam, and does. Cam's followed up by Cooper. Cooper drops it forward, just missed him. Now trying to get a centering shot. Oh, nice turnaround shot by Cooper. The goalie got over in time to save that. Now we're dropping to a spot that will not go icing, so Jack will play it around behind as Mason City changes behind the play. And 20 seconds left, Russley on the power play. Now Cooper is going to try and tip it forward, and does, but has it roll a little bit too far. Now Eddie's going to squeeze down, try to hold it in, gets it up to Cooper. Cooper's trying to get it over to Cam. And now this will go to the wall, or Cam will try and knock it down. Looks like we've got a little bit of a change going on here. Ben tried to get it, and does. Now he's got a little bit of space. That shot is held by glove, and we're good to go. With a minute 26, I gotta remember to stop the time here. So we will start off to the right of the Mason City goalie with okay, yeah, we got an extra person out there, I think, tied up along the wall there. And gets out. Now Hayden is back. He's going to bring it around. They will. Whoop! There he is. He will bring it on the attack. Monica is going to hold back. Hayden will bring it to the corner, look for somebody, and then try to launch it. Trying to get it to Simon. It bounces to the wall. Now Max got past him. Simon's coming back for it, and Mason City player tries to go to the middle. Annika knocks it out. It's not quite out. That is deflected to the wall. And Hayden backs it up to the point. Not out though. That goes back to the corner. Max is there. Trying to see who all is out there right now. Max has got it. He's gonna takes a little bit of a whack, but gets it up to Ben. Ben drops it in. Simon will forecheck. Coming up the far wall, knocks it to the wall. And now they reset. They got a 3-on-2 coming here a little bit, but they got held up. Simon's back, or AJ's back. And now Eddie held it up for a second. And then AJ manages to stop the toe drag. And now Hayes is there. He's going to try and knock it forward and does. Another breakout for Hayes. He's going to try and backhand it, but the goalie's in good position. I don't think he saw it right away on the rebound, but he had under control. With a minute 43. It's still 2-1. So we have Jack and Eddie still out on D. We'll have Hayes take the draw with Jadzia on this side. I think AJ's on the other side. Lines up a little bit off for normal, one to the wall. Now coming up to Hayes. Hayes gets it to Jack, who tries to get it up to AJ. Jadzia's got it. She gets it over to Hayes. That bounces, but not to the net. It's coming around, trying to do a wraparound, but knocked off his stick. Now rushing the other way. And Eddie is coming down. He will force it to the wall and force that pass behind the net. Here comes that AJ. Yeah, AJ's coming off. We're changing behind the play. Jadzia's forechecking. Forces the pass to the far side. And now Cam there, poke checks it away. He will try to come up the wall. Keeps it with him. He's got Simon with him now. That shot was blocked. And Mason City gets it out. Up to Jack. Jack reverses to Cam. And we have guys way offside. Ben and Simon both, I think. Simon thinks it's on him, but I think it's on both of them. Oh, we'll swap out our D, but keep the... Oops, I got to pause the clock again. All right, sorry. Trying to get the clock reset. Annika gets it up to Ben, tips it in. Bring it up and out. Hayden's got it. He's going to back it up to Ben. Ben looks for some space. Tries to get over to Cam. Cam's going for Simon. Ooh, almost had a beautiful connection there. And it's coming up the wall. Simon's got it. He's going to try to get over to Cam. Ben's there. He's trying to get it over. Now Annika's there. But between Annika and Ben, they hold it for a second. But now they've got a little bit of a rush coming on. And we got a breakout here. AJ is trying to get it. Roughly to go with a tie game on a breakout. I'm not sure if they were on one player. Almost looked like he was coming out of the penalty box, so I don't know if I missed a penalty there. But 2-2 with 5 minutes gone in the third. We'll have the same defense out there. We'll put Hayes, Jadzia, and Max at the line. And one back by Mason City, but Hayes attacked, Jadzia's attack, tried to keep it in. Now held over, Annika. Anyway, a lot happened there. It was deflected wide. Annika tried to deflect it to the corner. They got a backhand goal, but AJ was in position. And we will swap out our D pairing here. And we'll have Eddie and Jack back there. Mason City wins it back, wins it around, an easy save by AJ. Lots of time to save for that. Held to the wall. Jack's trying to get it up and out to Hayes. Hayes will forecheck. And Max got to try to get past Max. That was deflected. So Eddie's got it. He's trying to get it back and around to Hayes. Hayes trying to get it up and out. Had it knocked off his stick, but Jack is there. He will attack now. And he'll bring it up to Hayes. And it's tailed to the wall. AJ's over there working right now. Back to Jack. Jack gets it up to Hayes. Hayes going to try and get a shot off, but it was knocked down by their defender. Now they will re-attack. Coming over to Jack. And that shot is loose. And good save by AJ. The rebound was knocked to the wall. It's coming up the wall here to Eddie. Eddie knocks it up and out. And Simon's going to try and get there, but they blow icing. So we'll come back to the other end. I am way off on time. It's better. We'll come to the right of AJ. We have Jack and Hayden and Annika. We have Cam, Cooper, and somebody on the far side. Maybe Ben. It's one back. Hayden's looking to try and get it up the wall. It's held there for a second. Cam's got it. He will come up the wall, look for some space. And Simon gets back on side, so Simon's out there with him. That shot goes high and glove down. Goalie must play some baseball at some point. But that will bring the face-off to the right of the goalie. One back by Mason City. And bringing it around, they'll try to go up towards the middle. Cam is annoying them and forcing it back around behind. Now Simon's forcing it to reverse the other way. And now they're looking for a long shot. Annika and the goalie and Hayden's got somebody on him, so Annika's going to have to drop it in past Cam. And Cam's still fighting along the wall there. And now it's going to be brought along behind by Mason City. And Cooper tried to get on it. I think maybe he stepped on it. That's why he fell. Oh, just missed Simon. Annika's trying to attack and tried to slow him down. Now Hayden will knock it to the wall. And Hayden gets back. Tries to get it up to Cam. Cam was going the other way. So Mason City is still holding. Hayden uses that long stick. Gets it up and out. Cooper's going to drop it in. Ooh, he loses his edge. Looks like he's okay. His stick went flying. So Simon's forechecking as we replace the D. Jack is there for it and knocks it for a second. Continues to go. And then we got trying to reset. Everybody trying to reset here with just under 4 minutes to go. It's coming around behind to Jack. Jack will loft it up the wall where Hayes is. Hayes is going to try and lead a rush the other way and does get it over, but had it kicked off his stick. Jack tries to hold it in. It gets past him, but that will be icing, so we will reset and come back around to the offensive zone to the left. Looks like the left of the Mohawk goalie. And we will keep Jack and Eddie out there on D. We'll have Hayes centering Ben and Jedzia. Jedzia lined up in front. One back to the corner by Mason City. They look to clear. And that's tipped to the far wall. Eddie's in a bit of a race. He gets it. He's going to turn to get it to Ben. Ben will look to come up. Tries to get over to Hayes, but it's knocked off. And now it's Mason City control. They bring it up the middle, annoyed by Jack. And they said no penalty there. It's going for the puck. And now try to do a wraparound, I mean. Hayes had it knocked off his stick. Knocked back to the wall. Oh, got caught up in Jack's skate. Still along behind the wall. Hayes is there. He's going to try to bring it up the middle. Gets out to the blue line. And he's just going to go. Gets it over to Ben. Ben going to try and drop it down into the corner. That'll get wrapped around. Annika and Hayden out now on defense. Hayden on the near side. That was kind of held up by Ben a little bit. I'm not sure what happened there, but Cam was there. Now Annika's going to hold it. She's going to drop it to Ben. Kind of got tied up by Ben's feet. So now Mason City's bringing it in. Hayden is there. Hayden will take that space. So he will try to get a shot off. That shot went high. AJ is there. He'll try and get it around to Cam. Cam holds it for a second. And, Simon was there. Now it's loose still, but Mason City's got it. And up to Hayden. Hayden will drop it to, that was AJ. AJ got a shot off. A good save by the goalie there as he sprawled. Now it's coming back up to AJ. AJ will get it up to Annika. Annika whiffed on it. So she'll have to hold it there. And now we got a minute left, coming close to a minute. That was held by Jack. So that gets deflected to the far side and then deflected by Hayden again. And now held down by Simon. Simon loses his edge. It's dropped down into Mason City zone. They will try and bring it up and out and get a rush going the other way, and they do. So that Annika comes across, and it's loose there in front in the slot. People fighting for it. It's still there. It turns around. Cam deflects it to the corner with under 30 seconds to go. That shot comes wide, blocked wide. Annika is there. She brings it around behind. Fight. And now, where is it? Where's Cam? There. Now up to the blue line. Mason City will get a shot off. That gets knocked down by somebody, Annika or Hayden, one of the two. Hayden tries to go up. Oh, he's trying to get to Simon. And that'll be it. We will have to go to overtime. I don't remember. I'm sure the tournament directors are loving the fact that the first game of the night, or the day, went to overtime. I will look. There will be a 3-minute, 3-on-3 sudden death. There's a 3-minute sudden death period, and tied after 3 minutes, there will be a best-of-3 shootout. So we have not done an overtime. We've done one overtime this year that ended in a tie. And then I don't think we did a shootout. I think the tie just went. So we will see how we roll. The 3-on-3 will be interesting. It'll be a little bit more of a wide open game. I can change this to 3 minutes. And I'm assuming it's stoppage play. And then if we get past that point, there'll be a best-of-3 shootout. Every player has to shoot before a player can repeat, though. So we will start, it looks like, with Hayes, Cam, and Hayden as our pair. As our trio. It's still early for me right now. So, shots are a little bit better. We're 6 shots now, so we got 3 shots in that goal period, 17 for Mason City, so we actually outshot them, I think, or tied on shots. Now, one by Mason City, they'll bring it up, and Hayden tries to knock it off, and then Hayes does. tries to get it over to Cam. Hayes is there to clean it up. Hayes will bring it in. And kind of bunched up there. I think it's kind of rolling around. Hayes has got it. Shot off, but it comes around behind the net. Cam is there to try to attack and does. He takes it away. Cam tries to get it. He'll try to get over to Hayden. Hayden will bring it up. He will. Had his pass blocked a little bit. Now we're going to have a little bit of a breakaway the other way, but that is icing. So are we stopping? No, we are not stopping. So it's 3 minutes of run time. So I'm about 5 seconds off the clock here. It will come down to the left of the Mohawk goalie. It looks like Simon will take with Ben behind him and Eddie on D, one to the wall. And Mason City is going to bring it up around and to the wall. Oh, they center it over. Eddie is there. Simon is there to get it back on side, off for them. Now Ben's going to try and back it, get it around to Simon. Simon has it. Sorry you couldn't see that. Now Simon's attacking. He's going to have it knocked off his stick. Oh, did he draw a penalty? Was it a trip? I'm not sure. But now, if there is a penalty, they'll have to stop the clock, I think. Yeah, okay, so 1:10. Only about 15 seconds came off the clock. You know, not that I'm keeping track or anything. But it will end in a 4-on-3 now. So we have Cam, Simon, maybe Ben on the far side with Eddie as our defense. One back by Iowa City. Gets it to Eddie. Eddie gets it over to Ben. Ben makes a nice move, gets around, gets a shot that's blocked. It's tied up in the feet though. And Cam's got it, trying to get it to Simon. Now that'll be cleared out. So we will go for icing. That'll kill most of the remaining time. Eddie's coming off, Hayden's coming in. Otherwise, the forwards are the same. It'll be probably under 30 seconds when they drop the puck. Out right at 31. Won by Mason City, looking to clear over to the far side. We have a little bit of a breakout here. And that shot hit the post. AJ lost his stick. It's back out the other way. Trying to get it up to Cam. Cam will have a breakout. Oh, and a good back check by Mason City to keep him from getting anything on it. It's held down to the wall with 6 seconds to go. Ben's got it. He's going to have to try and get it up to Hayden. And that's it. We'll go to a shootout. Man, good opportunities at both ends of the ice. So now it'll be interesting to see who we've got come out in what order for the shootout. This is the first one of the year that we've done.
You're the next thing in the shootout. I'm glad I have a partner here that tells me what's next. Don't worry, I told everyone if they want the good play by the
Oh, no, don't worry. Oh, and I should say, if anybody wants to see more games, the Mason City setup is going to be running all weekend on their YouTube.
For all the games?
Yeah, all the games, regardless of who's playing.
Okay, so.
And then also we have our 10U gold team is in Dodgeville this weekend. So, for instance, AJ Havens, our goalie, his little sister's playing there. Celeste, Jadzia's little sister, Trillian will be playing there. So check the Iowa City YouTube channel to see how their weekend goes. So we'll start. I don't remember. I think I don't have a graphic for a shootout. I apologize, but it looks like we're starting with Hayden Meineke. So refs are talking about whatever they're talking about with the goalie. So Hayden will come up and comes in slow. Tries to do backhand, has it knocked off one goal, one first shooter for Mason City is maybe Crew Carter. Looks like 97. Coming up, the goalie talking to AJ now in the net and gives him the go-ahead. So here comes Crew. AJ will come way out of the crease and then come back and deflect it just wide. So one round done, no score yet. Now we have Ben Boudreau coming out for the next shot. Hayden giving him some notes on what he saw. And looks like they are ready to go. Ben will approach, come in wide, and now come back towards the middle a little bit. And he gets him down and gets in. So we have 1 goal, 1-0 as we wait for Mason City's shooter. I don't know, Mason City coaches are asking something. So this will be 87, so Patrick Eaton for Mason City. He'll approach. He had a couple good looks today. Comes up on AJ, looking to get him down, and same thing. Gets one way, back the other. Tied at 1 goal apiece going into the 3rd round. And we will bring out Simon, I believe. Yep, Simon's out there. And it's very quiet as Simon comes past the blue line. He looks and buries it. Blocker side. So it's 2-1 with the next shooter, last shooter potentially. Jacob Mariner for Mason City will look to keep the shootout going. If he scores, we'll go to a 4th round. So he comes wide to AJ's left. Now coming in, almost lost it, coming back, and he gets it. So we will go to a 4th shootout. Now we've got Hayes coming up. So Hayes will go into this. Not only did we do overtime, we're doing overtime shootout. Hayes approaches from the middle, straight on. And he just misses high, going for the glove side. So Mason City will look to close it out with Jameson Corcoran. So he will look to end it if he can. It's been about as close a game as you could ask. And he crosses the blue line, coming again wide on AJ. And he's going to shoot, and it's missed wide. So we'll go to a 5th round. You know, the tournament director is just loving the fact that the first game of the day is going not only to overtime, but to a shootout. So 5th round, it looks like we will have Cam. Cam carefully comes across the blue line. He comes in, he's waiting. Oh, and just had it. He's looking to go backhand, but had to get it around the reach of the goalie. Now we're back to Mason City with a chance to win it. This coming in now, I don't have the number on. They shoot and direct into AJ, and AJ makes the save. So we'll go to a 6th round. Looks like Eddie O is out. He'll look to try and put some pressure on Mason City with a goal. Oh, he's got to wait. Oh, there we go. Eddie was ready to roll. He's going to come in kind of back and forth. And oh, good save. That was a good shot attempt by Eddie, but the goalies have locked in. So Mason City yet again with a chance to put it away. Now we are with William Weiner. He will get the go-ahead to go. And he will approach. Also very quiet. He's going to come a little more straight on, try to get around Eddie, and Eddie makes the save again. So we will go to a 7th round. With Cooper, maybe? Checking on the goalie. The goalie is ready. So yeah, Cooper Hoffman will come up. He's going to come in slow and then try to get past it. Stop right 5-hole. So Mason City's up now. I mean, at this point, everybody might as well have a round. I mean, I'm sure we've blown the schedule all out of the water. So this is Benjamin Platts for Mason City. Come up straight. And he's going to try and go wide. Oh, and ends it. Glove side. Everyone had been attacking close on AJ. So that shot went just high. So, game will end 3-2. Which is about the closest game we played all season, for sure. So looking ahead to tomorrow, I believe that puts our game at 11:40 a.m. tomorrow morning. And then we'll play again Saturday afternoon or early evening. So look for that stream link on the normal channels. Otherwise, again, final here technically is 2-2, but a shootout win by Mason City to make it 3-2. I guess they did not keep track of shots after that, so AJ made quite a few saves there. But that was one of the longer shootouts you'll see all year. Great game, everybody, and we will talk to you tomorrow. That was crazy. I was like, is it ever going to end?
I don't know what we do next, and he's like, it's no triple overtime. I'm like, okay, so
I know, it's like that.
Well, and I'm sure now it's like your schedule's all shot to hell.
It is, but you know what?
It's